everybody, breakfast on the grill again. Yeah, kind of looks familiar to last night, really, but it's not. Kind of it's potatoes and fiesta, veggies. Heat down low. I'm going to let the lid down for probably about 5 minutes. You're not really supposed to with these Blackstone grills. This is just like a protective cover, but kind of let it simmer up a little bit here, and we'll start spinning around. And we got our eggs. Yummy, yummy. 55 degrees out this morning. I got cleanup crew available. Yeah. And Priya got to do a lot of cleanup last night. So. And Terry went to work and I went straight to bed. Well, actually I should say when she texted me she was safe to work, I went straight to bed. And so probably around 9:45 or so. And I got up at 10 minutes to 7. So, got myself some sleep from the other nights with Grace and Mike, because he went to a concert last night. So stay tuned for his channel for a concert video. And I believe he said his girlfriend said he used the iPhone 15 Pro Max with the shift cam. He pulls that out every once in a while when he's doing concerts. He just doesn't think he can get into GoPros with a GoPro camera for a concert. So everybody's got their phone, and he's got a way to hold it. All right, let this simmer up for a few minutes. It is 10 minutes of 8. And then, so about 5 minutes of 8, I'll go get my spatula and start flipping this around a little bit here. I do have a new case coming for this today. A little curious though, because of the screen protector being right on the edge, there's no case lip. It's gonna kind of flop over. So, a little nervous about that, but it's a super thin, black translucent, and it just looked really sleek. And then does show the Apple logo through it. I mean, I can see it with this clear Magback case. Don't get me wrong, this is still my favorite case. Is it magnetized? Yeah, I think it had the MagSafe in it. It was like $7. So, just another a slim case just for cosmetic looks. Alrighty, I've been instructed to get puppy eggs cooking because they are going berserk in the house. Well, they were outside with me, and then they went back in and started just giving Terry the business. They want their breakfast, but I'm cooking their breakfast. And that was browning up nice. I don't know if I left it down as long as I said, because I came out and started flipping right away when she told me to cook their eggs. I gotta flip them, so I gotta put you down. Alrighty. Puppy eggs flipped. Should pull a little on them back. These dogs are not treated well at all. Probably need to start stirring up a little bit more again. That'll be done pretty quick here. Patio breakfast puppies. Yeah. Separated them far enough that they don't get into an argument. I'm gonna tell you, you still got grub in there, buddy. I'm trying. It's so yummy. So yummy. Egg, pumpkin, ground turkey. Oh man. They're geriatric pills. That's mainly for him. Terry's eggs cooking. I'm going to split mine off and throw it back in my potatoes like I did the other day. Alright, it's like 12:30 in the afternoon. We're finally getting out. 12:40, excuse me. Yeah, so 20 minutes of 1. We're supposed to be getting rain here any minute. Finally snagged this little guy off the bed. He kept coming over to me and he's like, "You want to go out for a walk?" And he runs back in the bedroom and hides under the bed. So I had to pull Priya off the couch, and then she ran over and jumped in bed. Like, no, we're going outside. My city puppies. My city puppies. So, yay, I knew you guys had to go piddle. Alright, gotta keep gentle with him. Come on, let's go backwards. I'm trying to avoid another tenant that was coming out. Didn't want them barking at him. Come on. But the weather is looking a little suspect here. Yeah, that cloud right there. And over here, and is that a bird or a plane? That's a bird. I don't know if you guys can even see it. I can. Barely. Come on! Come on! They're very confused because we never take a lap this way. We always go the other way. Not sure where I'm going. Maybe we'll do the whole bottom, and then we'll just go down through the playground, come back up around and come home. That'll work. That'll kind of work. Just do something a little different today. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I've been catching some more iPad videos on performance because like iJustine and some of these other bigger YouTubers have gotten the M4s to test. So they're showing them off. Of course, they're all dealing with the 13 inches. And the last gentleman I watched actually was like, well, honestly, that's why I went with the 11 inch. Because he was mentioning about the displays. For the first time, the displays are not different. So the $300 price increase plus the $50 price increase on the case doesn't really make a whole lot of sense. And honestly, a lot of them were like, the nanotextured glass, the one that really got me was like, you got to be careful with it because it can get damaged really easy. That's why they give you a special cloth, and the rain is starting to dribble. Yep, it's starting to rain, but yeah, we're going to risk it a little bit anyway. Trying to take things backwards here. And the dogs are very, very confused. But the rain seems to be kind of letting up for us here a little bit. Little man's got to do his business. So Priya did hers. Yeah. What was that? What was that prancing into the grass? You're like, ooh, ooh, wet grass, wet grass. My feet don't like wet grass, Dad. Come on. Come on. I'm not over-exercising you. Come on. You're such a silly dog. What do you think, Priya? What do you think? Oh, where are you going? I didn't turn it that way. I went down. Sometimes the gimbal controls are really a pain in the you-know-what. I want to go down. Thank you. Yeah, the rain's lightened up, so I think we're going to be able to at least get the bottom half done. Hopefully it doesn't pour on us when we're as far away as possible. But she got watermarks all over her fur. Come on, little limpy dog. You can do it. Aw, you look so sad. And the good news is the iPad actually is showing shipped now. UPS doesn't have possession of it, but with as fast as they do it with Verizon, like they'll have it overnight and it'll be here tomorrow. Probably get the 10 to 6 BS timeline again, so I figure it won't be here until 6:30. 6:18 is when the phone showed up the other day. So, and it's got to see a lot more footage than the other 15 seen in quite a while. So, and that's just, of course, now that the wind is picked up. No. I wish they would. They definitely need to do something with the microphones on the 16 to make it a. You don't need a. And microphone support. Just add freaking Bluetooth microphone support in the damn main camera or in the Final Cut print camera, and yeah, it'll have a dedicated mic set up for it. I guarantee it. The white one will probably just be set up on that, and just leave this one connected to the Pocket, and just roll with that. Because, you know, like I said, I prefer the iPhone over the Action in look, because to me it looks better. But not to say the Action won't ever get used, but it's not going to be heavily used. What is your boggle, dude? You seem very, very just like out of it. Yeah, you gotta go back to the vet tomorrow morning at 9:15, by the way. Get your lump on your shoulder there checked out. It's kind of in between his neck and his shoulder on the left side here. There's a mass. Hopefully it's just fatty tissue, because he's slightly overweight. I don't know what he's doing. He will not. If I stop, he stops. He's trying to turn back around. Come on, let's go. Come on. It feels like the relaxing is actually hurting him more because he has like no mobility from laying down. It's really frustrating. I don't think that's the right call either. It's misting right now. It's like I'm trying to feel the rain out. If it gets back to bigger drops, I'll definitely put the Pocket away. But I feel like a little mist isn't going to really do much to it. So we're going to go with it, especially with the wind. I really have no other choice right now. Well, I do. No, not really. I'd have to sync over the mic to the iPhone and screen record and all that happy crap. So, well, tonight we will be watching the IDK Player Indiana 500, the Indianapolis Motor Speedway. They are doing qualifying beforehand, and 38 drivers make it out of, I don't know how many are actually signed up for it. I think it's over 60 cars are signed up for his iRacing event tonight. It's an e-ticket event. First time he's done an IndyCar e-ticket. So I'm pretty sure it's the first time he's done Indianapolis. So Might do some highlight reels of that. I'll probably just do it on the big screen like I did the other day. I'm not gonna mess around with trying to QuickTime record off the Mac and all this stuff. I'll just do it the easy way. I'll get the tripod set up for the iPhone, or I'll use the Pocket. We'll see, whatever thing works for me the best. So I gotta make sure I have the dog's cages cleaned off so I don't have that interruption. But yeah, that's basically the highlight of my day. We're not going anywhere, and I'm not going to get my mileage unless I get on the treadmill. And that's usually about, for every mile you lose a couple tenths, because there is no treadmill tracking. If there was an app that could hook to it and you could plug it in or something, that might be neat. And I'm sure they're out there. Some of the upper end ones. Ours is pretty basic. It does have Bluetooth and speakers, but I don't think it'll read off the telemetry to let you know how far you really walked, not what the Apple Watch is thinking you walked. So, yeah. Other than that, it's going to be a pretty standard, boring day at home. And potential rain, I guess. Mike's frustrated with the rain. He's home playing Forza. We were on the phone for a little bit because they went to a concert last night. Yeah, check out Mike's channel. I think he put up 21 videos of the concert last night in Harrisburg. I don't want to say the wrong name of the band. He sent it to me. Is it Starkist? I probably just said the wrong name of the band. But it was pretty decent. I mean, he shot it with the iPhone in the shift cam, and he's like, no microphones or anything. It's like the audio quality is clear, and the visuals, I was like, holy crap. It's like, I know I've used the iPhone for a really long time, and I'm watching it going, damn, looks really good. It really does. 4K 60 in the night in a dark concert place. Pretty impressive. I was watching another video, one of my old videos, and it's like, holy crap, look at the grain in it from the TX30 in the low light. The 4th of July video. Actually, I reposted the Warped Tour video from 2014 because I can't believe it's almost 10 years ago. And it's like, I just wish I said to Mike, I wish Warped Tour would do another run. Him and I could get tickets and go, because I've only gone with Shane, and we had a great time. He was a little bit, considering how crowded it was, and he didn't really like crowds, which I kind of get. I mean, you were literally shoulder to shoulder with people, especially when they put a stand right in the middle of the damn walkway. Stupid. But then the New Jersey one and the first one I went to in 2014, that one was, I was on my own. I had 2 tickets, and again, like the Giants game when I went to go, nobody would go to me with the Giants game in New Jersey. No one go to Warped Tour when I had 2 tickets. Frustrating. So, and they were the good ones too. That first time I went, I got the holographic tickets, which is like the VIP thing. I don't know what the hell it let you go into. That was my first time trying, was it the first time I tried a Lime-A-Rita? Hadn't eaten. It was like 90-some degrees outside, and I was literally sitting on the ground at one point after about 2 sips. I think I threw most of it away. It was just like a 20-some ounce can. Couldn't drink it, and it paid like $16 for it. God, the memories. There's so many of them over 10 years. It's hard to believe. And then the camera changes. That's the progression of quality over the years. Start off with TX30, waterproof, but stabilization was so horrible. I'm like, oh God, I don't know if I can watch this. It's so shaky. I need to clean the screen protector now. Water droplets on it, and I try to wipe it on my shirt. This type of cloth doesn't really wipe real well, absorb, and it just made streaks across screen protector. Yeah, so last night, I didn't even realize it. I don't know what point I did it. I'm going nuts. I'm like, where in the hell did I put the Pocket? Because it wasn't in my front pocket. My phone was. I put it in my back pocket. Never have I done that. I thought about, I wonder if it would work. Oh, it works okay. The problem is I sat down multiple times with it back there, not even realizing it was back there. I really don't want to sit on this camera, even if it has the protective cover on it. So, try not to do that anymore. Alright, we'll see if rain comes through this thing today. Yeah, it looks like it's repelling off of it a little bit, which is good. But like I said, we've got these, I don't know if they're air holes. Are you still out here? When did you get out? You've been out here for a really long time. I think you have. Yeah, you want to go in? Come on, you want to go in the house? She's been outside. I think she's been outside since breakfast. Whoops. Alright, let's put that in my pocket so I don't drop my spoon on the ground again. But I meant to come out here last night and put the lights on and see if where I put this thing, if the lights will work. I think they'll gleam in here. I don't know how they'll work in the yard though, for the dogs. But that's kind of the problem when you put something up, an umbrella or whatnot, kind of blocks the light for the yard. But we do have the motion light up there, so it should be okay. Alright, reheated breakfast, and I'm gonna... I'm on the fence. Do I sit out here and eat, or do I go back upstairs and just sit in my room and sulk? Breakfast for lunch. Yummy, yummy. Okay, all reheated. Yeah, I didn't eat much. I got full really fast. I think I had too many drinks, because I drank my pineapple drink with the green tea. I had a glass of orange juice and 2 cups of coffee. And yeah, so now I'm a little hungry. 1 o'clock in the afternoon, I guess I should be. Alright, testing out the Blackmagic app with the microphone. See how this works. The only thing I don't see on this app is the ability to use flashlight. So yeah, this would be no good at night. Now right now I have the volume set at Bluetooth set at 50. Seems a little low, to be honest with you. Okay, so the volume key does work for it. Doesn't make any sounds, which is a little bit annoying. That was one thing I remembered. Probably can't even see me because I don't have a flashlight. Actually editing the video from today. We're gonna give this a little bit of a try, I think, back and forth. I'm gonna throw this on the launch screen. I wonder if I can make the double button actually open this camera app on the action button. I think I tried to do that. We might give that a shot. So, gonna make pasta, butter pasta for dinner, and broccoli. So, sounds delicious. And then there's a movie with It's Ambulance with Jake Gyllenhaal. It looks like he's an ambulance paramedic, and he decides that he's gonna rob a bank with his friend, and shit goes sideways. So, I think it's like 2 years old. We'll see if she still wants to watch that tonight, because, you know, she worked last night and she's pretty tired. Maybe we'll just watch Will Trent or something. No, Will Trent's done. We're caught up on Will Trent. I don't know. What were we watching? Three Body Problem, and we started watching something else. Can't remember what it was. But anyhow, yeah, that's how things are going. I thought it was like thundering or something out. I think it's the subwoofer downstairs. Terry's watching something, and like the house will just shake. I'm like looking outside, going, what the hell's going on? And I think I know my package delivered. I just haven't gone out and gotten it yet. So I'll show you that case here and give a little bit of a review for it, and post my findings on Amazon. Alright, well, good news is it actually reconnected after turning off the mic by itself, so into the camera as well as the phone. So good little test. Alright, so we're going to do linguine, do a little butter and cheese, Parmesan cheese. I'm going to add a little mozzarella to mine. So, and that's going to be dinner for tonight. I did have this thing on extreme for the stabilization, because it's the Blackmagic camera. Yeah, I'm not sure it's switching cameras though, because it has 2, 4, and 8 times. And you can just jump right out. Now it looks really clear on the screen. We'll have to see what it looks like when we actually, it's a little bit close. Yeah? What you think? You getting wet? Alright, let's go in. Alright everybody, well, the Blackmagic camera, when you launch it with the action button, has a tendency not to have audio. I lost half of what I recorded earlier. And I even had a little clip with the case and it kept shutting off, turning on. I'll film it tomorrow again. I could put it on, I could just film with the other phone, but nonetheless, I just wanted to say goodnight. Thanks for watching. Have a good night. Stay safe. And yeah, so far, I'm not really impressed with the Blackmagic camera app. This is the front camera, so it'll be interesting to see how this looks, because it is in 60 frames a second, 4K. Not sure if this is trying to run ProRes this way or not. This doesn't tell me. Anyway, thanks for watching. Good night.